Okay guys, so I'm making a modification to my Titan ballast box here so that it can fit on the Country Pro quick hitch, which is a quick hitch from Tractor Supply that I picked up recently. And to get the best fit for that particular hitch, we're going to have to make some modifications to our box. So you'll notice the pins down here are approximately 5/8 inch pins, but they're not long enough to adequately handle, even with a bushing, this particular pin here. So this is the pin that that the quick hitch is designed to use, and it prevents the slop that you would get if you just drop this into the quick hitch. If I drop this piece in here, which maybe some guys do, but you know, then your box is going to be bouncing around as you're working. So to correct that, I've got two different options for you. So the first one is you can pick these pins up. This is a 7/8 inch pin out at Tractor Supply, and this pin will require you to drill out this hole here to 7/8 of an inch. Right now it's a 5/8 inch hole, and so it would have to be drilled out a little bigger. I'm a little concerned about doing that because it may not leave enough material on this tab. So I'm going to give you another approach that hopefully will work. So this approach takes basically I took a 12-inch rod, threaded rod, steel rod, that's 5/8 inch, and I cut it into two 6-inch pieces, and then have a 5/8 inch bolt and lock washer on each end. Now this solution here will utilize the same hole, so I won't have to cut anything or drill anything on this particular box. Once that is in place, then I've got, at Tractor Supply, I purchased these bushings. They're 5/8 on the inner dimension, and they're 7/8 inch around the outer dimension. So these will drop right into this sleeve here and then fit over that threaded coupler very nicely. So it gives you a nice solid you know, interface between the box and the quick hitch. It's worthy noting that in this particular quick hitch, the hooks on the bottom are almost 1.5 inches wide, so they're very wide, which spreads that load across this pin. So even though these are still 5/8 inch pins, I think the fact that we're spreading that across a large portion of the pin will improve our overall strength and should eliminate any bending or warping of these pins, even if you have the box full like I do here with crushed stone. So so the idea is that we're going to be taking off this existing pin. I'm doing this with one hand, so forgive me. And once this pin is off, we're going to be able to essentially take the other pin that we cut here, and we'll go ahead and remove the bolt on the back of it here. So I'm just taking this bolt off here, and we'll put the two sleeves into this piece here. So I've got this piece with both sleeves going into it. Sorry again, I'm trying to hold the camera while I'm doing all this. And that is going to go in like that. So I've got all the sleeving in there. It won't come all the way out to the end, but that's okay, because this part is not going to be used in terms of the quick hitch. So it's all of this inner portion. That's all covered with this. You can see that comes all the way up to that area there. And then we'll basically put this pin through here. And then slide this pin over it as such. And then we can take our lock washer here and put it on either side. And we're just going to tighten that up, and that should give us a good tight seal on this pin. I don't need any cotter pins, or I don't need any of these pins in here, and so this particular sleeve will be removable if I ever have to use these on some other implement. Okay, so that basically is the fix. Hopefully you can do something similar, and that will allow you to use this particular box on your quick hitch. Thanks. Bye.